So this is Ronnie. So the first thing I noticed is that your hips and legs were pretty low in the water here. So that's usually going to be caused by having your head and upper body a little too high in the water. So at the moment, it'll be useful for you to train with a pull buoy. That'll help you focus more on upper body. Because your head position is actually pretty good. Your head is not like really high out of the water, which I see sometimes. So with the stroke technique, and you'll see the difference later on in the video, working on the extension and then doing a complete stroke or finishing the stroke. You notice here that you're finishing right around your hips, and you have some more water that you could push at the end. So the combination of those two things, trying to extend a little more and then pushing through a little more, are going to increase your speed right there. Now it'll take some getting used to and training. You know, that's going to be that'll cause a little more fatigue, but you'll get used to that, you know, by swimming 3 times a week. But breathing, you look pretty comfortable. Sometimes when you turn to breathe, your head comes up a little higher than you need to, like right there. So this one is a bit of a faster effort. So what we're trying to look at is your streamline. Do your legs come out of your streamline, or the line that your upper body creates? And they don't, so that's good. So you're pretty smooth here. Rotation can be better, and the rotation will improve as a result of the extension. So when you reach forward, you'll have a more streamlined position with each longer reach forward. Hand entry points are good, so you can enter where you're entering right here and then just make sure you extend fully. So with the underwater stroke, it's a combination of what we call straight arm pull, so you're sort of pulling straight down, straight back, but with a little bit of the elbow leading the stroke as well, or the elbow slipping through the water slightly, meaning that your hand and your forearm don't really get into and then hold a high elbow position or a early vertical forearm position. And at the end of the video here, I have a few screenshots of stroke by stroke or screen by screen, so you can look at that. So this was working on the reach with catch-up drill. So you see how much further you can extend your arm with each stroke, so that you notice a big difference there in sort of how far in front of you can reach. So that's a lot better with the reach right there. You're also finishing the strokes here. So just the combination of that has improved your body position a little bit. You notice how your hips and legs aren't quite as low here.
This is just catch-up drill, thinking about extension again.
And this is the same thing. Now you can notice with that left arm, see how that elbow sort of leads the stroke path, so that's still what we call an elbow slip. The technical motion you want to make when you extend forward like that is you'll extend as far as you can, and then it's like a shoulder shrug, where you roll your shoulder forward and internally, and that'll help put your arm into the correct position where that elbow comes up, or the hand and forearm angle downward towards the bottom of the pool. And what happens is you basically anchor your hand at a point in front of you and then pull your body past that point by using the high elbow catch technique. The catch, we're talking about the beginning of the pull.
So here it's just a bit of an elbow slip. That one was good there. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. So here we're doing one arm.
This is one arm drill working on the catch.
Mechanic. That's pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. This is pretty good as well. Got to work on breathing on this side.
So this is a second round of underwater. Just trying to work on the catch a bit more. It's a little better, especially with that right arm. It's still sort of a straight arm pull down, pull back though. But just keep up with the swim training. Work on the technique every practice. Use some of those workouts I sent as examples. So you warm up, then do drills.
So this is just thinking about finishing the strokes.
So this is working on bringing it all together.
So this is just concentrating on it a bit.
So better extension, better finish, and then working on the catch as well as you can. Alright, and these frames at the end are 1/10 of a second. So each picture is 1/10 of a second. So that's a left arm entry. Notice how you're a little flat, so you want to be rotated a bit more to that side as you start. So you want to be left side, a little more down, left side of your body. You can do that by working on the extension with your left arm. And then you start pulling, essentially pulling down right here. And then you start pulling back here. So that first third, mostly a downward motion. And then you see how the elbow has started to lead the stroke back. So you get a little bit of water slipping by your hand and forearm when that happens. And right side, same thing with the rotation there. You want to extend forward more with the right, and that'll lead your body into a better streamlined position. And then that first bit of pulling is downward, and then you start pulling back here. So that pull is a bit better than the left side.